Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back. I did a pre-burn of this and it really didn't damage anything. It did discolor this a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead with just painting over that. I've already taken some paper and rounded these edges a little bit on it because, of course, not having sharp edges is always nice, but also a rounded edge will take paint a lot better and hold paint a lot longer than a sharp edge. And hopefully you don't have to put a sign on here that says this hot fire pit has sharp edges. And maybe it'd be hot enough to keep it from touching sharp edges. It wouldn't hurt on that. You can see here most of the paint that was on the, this was a freon canister here. Most of that paint just burned right off. This was helium balloon canister. I'm going to go and knock all the little bumps off of it from the factory paint job. I have a spray rig I could spray this, but it just isn't worth getting out a spray rig to paint a camp stove. So let's get us a little bit of lacquer thinner. You could use mineral spirits, but I like lacquer thinner because it's a stronger chemical and pretty much will etch the paint that you're going to go over and cleans too. If this is a really important paint job here, as you're doing this, you probably want to wear some gloves so you don't get, redeposit the dirt that you picked up from somewhere else. But like I said, this is not that important to me. Just want to look a little bit, look its best. But I know that the way that our stuff gets treated at the campfires, because there's always children with us that we can't, we don't have can't keep an eye on all the time. They're great kids. One's a little girl, and one's a little boy. You turn your back, they'll throw all kinds of things in the fire. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Now, by the way, they are fun to camp with. Even our teenagers are a lot of fun to camp with. We kind of make it a family outing. Even though my son's grown up, moved on, I'd like for him to come back and camp with us sometime. So I just got basically a cheap chip brush, and I'm just going to put a couple of coats of paint on it, a couple of coats of this Krylon high heat paint. And I guess you can get it in any big box store. I got a large bag of hickory wood. You should be able to see it right down. And down there, see that white bag. Shop's a little bit of a mess right now. We've been pretty busy here recently, and the busier we get, the messier things become. I kind of figured you guys and gals didn't really want to watch, me striking an arc or grinding and blowing sparks into the camera, which is, to me, I think is unnecessary. unless you're teaching someone how to weld. And I'm not teaching anybody how to weld, so I'm not gonna subject you to sparks and bright lights. Plus, the biggest thing is I don't want to take a chance on a hot spark hitting my camera lens. And we all know how expensive GoPros are. Just in case you're wondering, I don't work for Sherwin-Williams, but they do give me t-shirts because I buy so much paint from them. So once in a while you'll get to see me in a Sherwin-Williams t-shirt. They don't pay me to wear their shirts. I just wear them because I don't have to ruin my own shirts. When these get ugly and all painted up, and I cut them into rags. Yeah, I probably should have put this in my spray rig and sprayed this. It would have been a lot quicker. I can see that's kind of tacking up, but that's okay. It probably cost me $10 and thinners to clean the spray rig, so we're not going to go that direction. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm going to shut you down because I know you probably don't want to get bored to death watching somebody paint a fire pit. But next video will be, I'm going to do it at night so we can kind of get a better look at how well it'll look at night. Be like there'll be a video, well, like the last video, which I haven't posted yet, where I burn this out to get the trash out of it and get the easy layer of paint off of it. I'll do one at night to see what it looks like at night, and then when I get around to building the big one that I want to build, then I'll make a video on that one if everybody's really responsive to this video. So, I'd like to just paint that golf cart. That's my second golf cart project this month. Okay, thanks for watching. As always, if you get a chance to hit that like button, that would be awesome. That makes me smile. And if you're just really bored, you can hit the subscribe button. And if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, every time I have a new video, you'll get notified that I have a new video out. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks for hanging in there. Later.